Welcome back to another OTD video. Today I have something a little different from the normal unboxing videos that I've been doing thus far here on the OTD channel. We're going to look at the Hot Wheels 1 to 43 scale cars. Definitely, taking a break from the 164 in that, these are obviously larger scale cars. And we have two different simultaneous lines put out by Hot Wheels right now. We have the more collector-oriented Target exclusive, right? No, the distributors are also carrying this one too, so it's not Target exclusive. But you have the Hot Wheels Premium, more adult line, and then we have the kid-focused Pullback Speeders line. So both of these cars, 143. I thought having both of the Porsche 911s would be a great way to kind of show the two differences in the line. So these are both brand new. I've picked up both of these in the store. Actually, I take that back. I did pick this one up in the store. I got it actually on half off from my local Kroger affiliate, Fry's, here in Phoenix, for about $5. So that's, yeah, $5. I think these are normally about $8 or $9 at Walmart or Target. And then the Porsche 911 GT3 RS came over from actually Amazon. You could buy these on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description here. I've also put a link to Diecast. I know Diecast has these on his website as well, so make sure you check out Diecast, another supporter of the OTD channel here. So let's pop these open and kind of bring them out, and we can get an idea as to what's involved in the packaging and how these cars are placed, and let's really look at the differences in detail, right? The difference is in the details. So we got a little, yep. Gotta turn this. Let's see, we even got instructions here. Yep. Turn. So right away, kind of hard to get out, but I mean, that's kind of good sometimes at retail because sometimes we got the old switch. People like to do the switcheroos. So we got to make sure we get these out. Watch me struggle with the packaging here. Feel free to laugh while you're at home here. There we go. All right, we got a quick little band. Pop that off. Boom. All right, so we got our pullback speeder. It's not only cool, it is functional as well. And then we have our adult collector oriented Porsche 911 GT3 RS. So these should be of the same scale. Excited to get this out of here finally. I've been kind of saving it for this video. And the thing you'll notice with these adult ones, these adult premium 143, are that they come in this kind of resealable packaging, which is, I think it's a plus, right? I haven't seen any switcheroos. It does have the security tape on the side, so I mean, if you're going to open it, you're going to open it. All right. So, should we get in closer here and really check these things out? All right. So, as you can see, we do have the GT3 and then the GT3 RS. So right away, obviously, there's going to be more detail or more kind of aerodynamics involved with the GT3 RS because it's a higher end race car versus the GT3, which is more of a consumer car. But you'll notice that if you're a fan of opening doors, the Pullback Speeders version at about $7 actually has the edge here. So you do have the edge with the opening doors. And obviously the pullback function, right? This car actually moves as it sends flying into a couple other cars. Okay. But we have the premium here, which is noticeably way more heavy. So, I mean, this thing's got to be at least twice as heavy as the pullback speeder version. And, just looking at this, you have obviously the multiple parts here. And it's kind of, they're so intricately placed with each other that it's kind of hard to tell where one begins and another one ends. Like you have the mirrors here. I believe these are separate pieces. Obviously the headlights here. The headlights on here are you're both different as well. Hood vents here. Yeah, we got little hood vents on this one as well. I mean, obviously a full metal chassis on this one versus the plastic chassis on the Pullback Speeder. Take a look at that. And take a closer look at this one. Wheel-wise, I mean, wheel-wise we have treads there. We have the flat, more plastic tires here because, well, because it's meant for actual racing or pullback speeding, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look at the back end here. So back end wise, you can see this is actually, you'll see a lot more of the difference here. And look at the crisp separate piece of the tail light versus the tampoed on inkjet style, direct inkjet style one there for the Pullback Speeder version. So noticeable difference there. You can kind of see the difference in the quality here. Definitely sharper body lines on the $25 model versus the, let's call it $8 model. But I mean, if you're gonna collect these, I mean, collect them both, right? Look at these. I mean, they look great together despite being of different price points. I mean, they both, I mean, can't go wrong with either one. I mean, if you have the cash to spend, you know, $20-$25 on this one, pick it up. If you have, you know, more of a, you know, if you're on more of a budget, these are definitely a good option as well. So, I mean, it's kind of cool to see Hot Wheels get into 143, and you know, obviously they dominate 164, but you have 143 that is really not. I mean, you know, it's not like you're jumping into like 118 scale where it's going to take up a lot of room or anything like that. I mean, you have these cars which are, I mean, probably take up less room than your average monster truck. You can see compared to the monster trucks from the monster truck line, they're probably a lot easier to store. You know, I'm just spitballing here, but I'm debating, and I've been debating whether I'm going to pick these up, and I've kind of, you know, already lost out on the initial couple waves of the Pullback Speeders. I've bought only the Porsche and the Skyline from the adult premium line, but I don't know. I'm really curious as to your thoughts. This is, you know, obviously this video is meant to be a comparison. It's meant to stir up a debate here as to what, you know, what you're thinking about these two lines, right? Two lines from Hot Wheels. You can't, I mean, the cool thing about 143 versus 164 is there's just so much more detail that you kind of catch yourself staring. Like, this is the first time I've taken these out of the package, obviously, and I can't help but just kind of stare at the cars and notice the differences in the models. I mean, look at, is this even, yeah, it even has like the little toe, right? The little, where the toe hook would come out. Look at that. I mean, that's just in the casting, in the metal casting. How cool is that? I mean, that's something you would never see at the 164 scale. But I mean, obviously the opening door function on here is pretty cool as well. So, I mean, you don't have a detailed interior at all, like the RS here. Look at the interior in here. It's hard to see because the doors don't open, but you have like a roll cage in there. You can see the steering wheel. You can see the detail in, like, if you look at you can see the seats, right? This little inlay in the seats. Yeah, just a cool. Oh, look, you can even see the yellow brake caliper. Look at that. I haven't even noticed that. Look at that. Now that is a really cool feature. That's something you can really just see up close. Or if no, I don't see anything like that in the Pullback Speeder. So, I mean, you know, we're trying to compare apples to oranges here, but I mean, there are some similarities, but obviously, you know, you can see what the price point gets you, just that much more of a detailed scale car. So, all right, so I'm gonna leave you with these. Wrap up this video. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on this line, both lines, for 143? Are you collecting one, collecting both? Are you just sticking with 164? Let me know in the comments below. Let's start a discussion, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.